Welcome Home is a horror comedy created by 16 dramatic arts students at Brock University and presented by the Department of Dramatic Arts. Breaking away from traditional theater, this collaboration engages the audience directly.
Welcome Home started as basically nothing. We, as a class, worked together to devise pieces that felt interesting to us, working off of different props, costumes, sets that were created, lighting environments, and then found when we strung them all together, we ended up with what is now known as Welcome Home.
It's a show that we have devised together. So we started the year by, creating different pieces, and then we started putting those pieces together. And we had a first showing of this in December, and this is our second showing where we've gone back and revised. It's about a house, and this house is kind of like a creature, and it's created a physical embodiment of itself to lure people in.
Now, tell me about the character or characters that you are playing in the show.
So I play one character. I play Homebody, and the name tells you a little bit about what they are. And Homebody is the antagonistic figure of the show. They're a character that likes to kind of be in control, and the way they go about expressing that control or maintaining that control is usually at the expense of the other characters in the show.
I play a spaceship captain named Greg.
And what is Spaceship Captain Greg's, what's his part in the story of Welcome Home?
Welcome Home takes place in a house, and this house is kind of alive. And so there's these doors that are almost like portals in a sense, and they show up in random places. So one of the doors shows up in space, and then so Greg goes through the door with his crew, and that's how he ends up in the house.
Can you tell me what your favorite part is of directing?
Sure. I really like working with the actors and seeing what the actors bring to the stage, and then what I can then also give them, and the collaboration that ends up happening. And I also love the collaboration that ends up happening with the designers as well, and kind of putting everything in a mixing pot to create the best work that we can.
What do you think will be the most surprising thing about this show?
I think the most surprising thing could definitely be how interactive the show is the audience is not supposed to just be observers or like someone on the outside completely removed from the situation that happens on the stage, but they are then pulled into the world of the house and have to participate whether they like it or not.
What has been your favorite part in the whole process from the original iteration to the final production?
I think for me, it's been getting to have a relationship with the audience. Homebody as a character tends to talk to the audience a lot, break the fourth wall, and like is willing to just flat out talk to the people that in a theater production aren't usually addressed and are usually just there to sit and spectate and have that kind of barrier in between them and the actors. So getting to break that and getting to interact with them and look right at them instead of being like, "Oh, there's an audience in front of me, I have to behave a certain way," is it's a different it's a different way you have to kind of carry yourself on stage, I find.
Welcome Home runs for 3 performances on March 31st and April 1st at the Marilyn I. Walker Theater. Tickets are $10 and available at the door. In downtown St. Catharines, reporting for The Source, I'm Anne Marie Zammit.